But one of the things that really seems clear to me, especially after conversations with you and with others, is that too much oxygen, that's not good. Too little oxygen, as you just kind of indicated there, well, that's not good either.
No.
But just a little bit more oxygen, well, that's magic.
Yes.
And as you kind of indicated, we see a lot online about the benefits of additional oxygen, like hyperbaric chambers. What's the evidence of more oxygen being beneficial to health? I mean, is this an established set of science now? And what's it been linked to?
Yeah, absolutely. So I love your analogy there. I like to call it the Goldilocks zone.
The
Just
Goldilocks.
the right just
Just
the
right.
right amount of oxygen is just perfect for health in all around. But yeah, I mean hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or HBOT as it's known, is an established medical intervention. We tend to hear a lot about it through kind of biohacking groups and people doing like going into these chambers, and athletes sitting in them and things like that. But actually, hyperbaric oxygen therapy has been used for quite a number of decades, and it's used in specific clinical conditions. So I'll talk about those in a second. So let's explain how it even works, basically. So hyperbaric oxygen therapy is basically the process of delivering pure oxygen to the body at much higher pressures than normal atmospheric pressure. So you need a special chamber to do this because you're trying to increase the pressure of this particular gas which we're trying to accumulate in our body, which is oxygen. Now, the important thing to remember when you increase the pressure, or what's known in physics as the partial pressure of oxygen, it becomes more soluble in whatever solution it's next to. So in the case of human beings, because we are composed of so much water, that means that whatever oxygen we breathe in through a hyperbaric oxygen chamber, it's going to dissolve more readily in the water of our body, basically, or more importantly, our bloodstream, which is the plasma. That's the liquid portion of our blood. And that's really important because you basically increase the amount of oxygen that's available, or free oxygen that's available in the plasma. And that means that whatever was being carried in the hemoglobin before, you've now just got like an extra amount, to deliver to the tissues. And so in doing so, by enhancing that tissue oxygenation, you're able to improve a number of different things. So, for instance, areas of the body which had poor oxygen delivery. So, for instance, let's talk about the joints. So the tendons and the ligaments are actually poorly vascularized. So they don't have a very good blood supply.